This is Hilary Topper, and this week's session is going to be on how to create a blog. When I started my blog, I guess about a year ago, March 2008, I had about 400 unique visitors. Today, we have over 10,000 unique visitors on hilarytopper.com. And some of the stories that I post range from going out to breakfast with someone and the person ordering this entire breakfast, consisting of pancakes, bacon, eggs, etc., etc. Me ordering a banana and a cup of coffee. And when the check comes, he hands it over to me. Or another example would be, I was up in Wegmans. Every time I go to Rochester and in my office in Rochester and we try to pitch new business potentials, everyone talks about Wegmans. Wegmans. So I thought, you know what? Let's go over to Wegmans. And Lisa Gordon, who is the supervisor up there, she took me over to Wegmans and she said to me, while we're here, why don't we go to this fancy restaurant to eat? I said, a fancy restaurant in a food store? What kind of thing is this? But anyway, there was a really nice restaurant. It was called Tastings, and we went there and we had a really nice dinner, and then we met the chef. And these are a couple of the different things that I put in my blog. So they range from just general business etiquette to business tips to social media to just things that happen in the office, or if we travel somewhere. So that's what we write about. Now, if you decide to start a blog, what you need to do is decide on which format you're going to use. Are you going to use blogger.com, wordpress.com, or typepad.com? Those are a couple of you can use any of those formats. In addition to that, you want to pick a theme. You want to pick something that you're going to write about that you know about. It could be that you love skiing and you just want to write about skiing, or you want to write about fashion. Every time you buy a new piece of clothing, you want to write about that clothing and what's fashionable. So there's a million different things that you could write about. The other thing is, remember that you want to microblog. Once you start blogging, and I have to say here that when you start blogging, you have to blog every day. You can't just blog once and then stop. You've got to try to blog as often as possible. I try to do it every day. Sometimes I skip a day, but for the most part, I try to do it every single day. The other thing is, once I put a post up, I always microblog to my social networking site, and that's really important. So I would say the tips here to start your own blog would be, 1, to start the blog and to pick which format you want to put it in, WordPress, Blogger.com, or Typepad. 2 would be to pick a theme. 3 would be to microblog about it. And 4 would be to blog as often as possible. And that's Hilary Topper with this week's Weekly Tips.
The $1 Million Challenge is a unique TV collaboration to help you make more money. Join now to get free access to the world's top sales, marketing and internet experts direct from your desktop. There are hundreds of shows like the one you've just seen. Tap into the combined experience of dozens of world-leading experts and thousands of other business people. There are also low-risk, results-based options if you're looking for more help. Sign up today.